On to question 20 from Prep Test 56. This question is really starting to turn up the heat. It's difficult to figure this one out ahead of time. One, because it's not a conditional question. We're not given some piece of information from which we can draw out inferences. Instead, what we'll probably need to do is take the answer choices one at a time, do a little bit of trial and error, find ones that satisfy the rules, and then mark the one that cannot be true. Remember, this question is asking for what cannot be true of the executives who visit Homestead. Answer choice A has Q and V as the only executives to visit H. They don't tell us where to put H, but I thought, well, let's just put H second. I can still put F first, and that will give me room to put the R and the T behind Q. If this works, then I can eliminate answer choice A. If it doesn't work, I might be able to find another way of arranging Q and V visiting H such that I do satisfy the rules. We'll start by putting F here into the first position and then putting M here into the third visit. We know additionally that R and T need to follow Q, so we can go ahead and drop them here into the third visit. And that leaves only one executive left, S. Let's just go ahead and throw S here into the first visit and see what happens. If we check this hypothetical against the rules, it appears to be okay. The Farmington visit has exactly one executive. Q precedes both R and T. We don't have V preceding S. And we have at least one executive in each of the 3 site visits. I think we're okay. What that means is that answer choice A could be true and can be eliminated. If we look at answer choice B, it has both R and T as the only executives to visit H. We could start from scratch, but sometimes we can get away with adjusting a previous hypothetical real quickly in order to help eliminate another answer choice. Here you can see if we were just to simply switch H with M, we could satisfy answer choice B, and it looks like we might still be okay. Let's just take a look. At this point, R and T are the only executives assigned to H, and there's exactly one executive assigned to F. F is still preceding H. Q still precedes both R and T, and we don't have V before S. All the rules hold, and we can eliminate answer choice B. If we try to do the same thing with answer choice C, and have S and T being the only executives assigned to H, we'd probably want to start by swapping S with R. But we run into problems if we do that. At this point, V is going to precede S, which we know is not allowed. So is there anything else we can do to adjust this hypothetical that would allow all the rules to be met and help us eliminate answer choice C? Maybe if we took S and T and we swapped them here with Q and V. One second. That does require that we bring the H over here to the second position and M over here to the third position. But we've got S and T as the only executives assigned to H. We've got F preceding H. We've got exactly one executive assigned to F. Q is not preceding both R and T. We just keep running into problems here. Where else could we have S and T as the only ones assigned to H? It's not working out here in the second position. Thus maybe we start from scratch and we assign S and T to H and see what else we need to accomplish. We know that Q would need to precede T, so let's go ahead and toss Q into the first site visit here. At this point we could figure out that R would have to be assigned to the third site visit. R is going to follow Q, and there's no more room here in the second site visit since S and T are the only ones assigned to H. So who's left? V, but V cannot go before S. And there's no more room here in the second site visit, so V is going to have to go here over here in the third site visit. That was a lot of work, but it looks like we found a hypothetical that shows that answer choice C could be true. There's only one executive assigned to F, and that's Q. We've got Q preceding both R and T. We don't have V preceding S. And the site visit for F precedes the site visit for H. It looks like we're good to go. Let's eliminate answer choice C and move to D. If Q, S, and V are the only executives assigned to H, we really can't put this grouping in the third site visit because we wouldn't be able to get R and T to follow Q. So maybe we can try putting this grouping in the second site visit. What implications does that have? Well, if Q is second, we know that R and T are going to have to be third. And it looks like we found a problem. There's no way that we can place Q, S, and V onto the same site visit with H and yet still have at least one executive going to all three site visits. If Q, S, and V go to H, they'll have to go to the second site visit. They can't go later since we can't get R and T behind them. We can't put them first because then there's no way to get the F before them. And if we put them second, then R and T will follow and we won't have an executive going into the first site visit. No scenario seems to work here, so let's go ahead and select answer choice D and move on to the next question. Those of you who are getting stuck with answer choice E, though, let's just go ahead and take a quick look. Here's a hypothetical that shows that we could have R, S, and T as the only executives assigned to H and still satisfy all the rules. Let's simply have the Homestead visit go second. That would put the Farmington visit first. We make sure that Q precedes both R and T. That's good. That leaves V as the only executive left to place. Let's put it into the third position. And M would go third. It doesn't look like we're going to break any of the rules. V is not before S. Q is before R and T. We have exactly one going to F. We're good to go. Let's cross off answer choice E, and we can remain with answer choice D as the right answer.